take at least 20%. That's what a fiduciary would take. Never take the full position. Don't ever swap out the whole full 100%. But swap out at like 20%. Now, like if it doubles, you take what you essentially put in out at least. So what do I mean by that? If you put $50 in and it goes up, swap out to get your $50 back out. That's typically like the windfall solution. So I'm getting ready to through Lobster Wallet and Lobster Wallet. Put my fingerprint on. Hit the always swap until, so like if you bought something in NLS, hit swap, go to XLM. You can either go to XLM if you're on Lobster Wallet. It's known for USDC because it's MoneyGram's wallet. You swap into XLM or go and type in USDC. See how it says curated? Swap into, and those would be these two are definitely stable coins. This one earns you interest like a savings account with the Y attached to it. Swap into USDC. Jesus. Okay. Your USD coin. Swap into USDC. What you would do is you would want to, let's just say I want 20%, so that's gonna be 0.00. I'm not swapping out of this one because I love this one. 0.2 something. If it's double of what you make, at least take that out. That's $6, and then I hit swap. NLSP. I'm not swapping out of it, but I'm just telling you. Once you do that, maybe I'll do it out of a different one because I like this one way too much. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm gonna hit swap. Or you can swap into silver because this is silver. Swap into silver. Swap it into gold. And that's on Lobster Wallet. So you would just go to the one that you want to swap to or swap out of, and you hit you would hit the 00. I just messed it up. 0.0. 0.0. That's because I have very little of this one. 20% is 99, so that's 1.8. Tells me the estimate of what I would get, and then I hit swap. So if you want to swap into USDC and get cash, go here, type USDC or USD, which this USD is partnered with the coin, or C is partnered with the Federal Reserve. And then you hit swap. It'll tell you that they'll take how much of a fee that they'll take. So it says at a 0.2% fee right there. That price is changing, that's why. 0.96 silver, which is roughly about 96 cents. they're swapping 96 cents for $1. So then you hit confirm, which is better than spot. Swap. It's complete. You press done. Oh wait, you don't even have to. It says lobster. You just sold off some of your silver and you put it in here. But yeah, you can, whenever you make money, swap it out into like gold, swap it out into silver, swap it out into something. Oh wow, you're right. U.S. dollar. Do something. Then you go back and you see it, USDC. Then you can see where it says deposit USDC. So deposit. Then as you see it, not deposit, withdraw USDC. Okay, so when you hit withdraw, it shows back to all of these. If I hit this, when I withdraw it, it'll probably send it to my bank or bank account. Okay, it has to be more. It has to be at least $1. That's the way they offer it. Maybe not. Yeah, because they're not gonna withdraw less than a penny. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But see how it says 1-to-1? That's how you know. This is definitely. I should have like pressed $1 thingy. Jeez. I was trying to show you one thing and I messed up and showed you. Okay, so I'm going to hit the max just so I can actually show you this. But yeah, you want to take 10% swap. And don't do multiple swaps because you're taking your percentage. I don't know if that's actually going to be the whole 1 penny or not, but we're going to try it at least. Done. And then click out of here. From swap, click out. Coming out of silver. Now I have 1 penny, and then I'm going to hit withdraw USDC. Go here, and this is going to be with every coin. 0.01. Okay, see how they have a minimum of $1. And continue. The minimum with $1. Actually, earning $1 is not hard. I just don't want to swap out $1. That's all. Yeah, that's how you do it. So then whenever you do that, because when you come out of position, it's easy for somebody else to go into it, that's all. And that's for this purposes. Confirm, swap. So just know I love you guys. Okay, so now I swapped out. I have my little $1. I want to go back into that position. I am going to, trust me. I'm going to go back into that position. Okay, so then I'm going to hit swap. No, I'm not. I'm going to hit withdraw. Okay, so there's Baxter, there's AAA. All of these are different banks. Cash out USDC and transfer money globally. Take my $1. Total to pay $1.18. Amount you will owe with amount you would like to withdraw. So they have a fee of $1. Total you pay. I'm not doing it because as you can see, whatever. As soon as that happens, they'll pay. I'm gonna drive back to that. And each fee each place typically is different. It's just saying that the withdrawal amount, so you need to at least have $2 for the box, so it can, because they're taking their dollar fee. Yeah, that's how that works. And then let me see if I have. I love this coin, so that's. I love this coin. I don't know what I put into the US dollar. That's too much money, anyways. 2 is not 0. I'm doing numbers in my head. I think that's 60 cents. So 5, 70 cents. So 30. 92 cents. So 5. Okay, $1. Swap. Yeah, the other one, as you can see, was gonna do it willingly. So you just have to be careful, like know which one does fees. That's like going to like if you have a Chime bank account, and you go to Walmart, you need a minimum of 24 or 25 bucks because they charge a $4.95 fee, and then they have a minimum of 20 bucks to deposit in. But if you go to Walgreens, it's $0. And then other stuff. And that's how you gotta work that and do that. But in doing that, then whenever you swap into USDC, you're swapping it into cash. You can do one or two things. Once you swap into USDC, you can send your USDC to like your Coinbase. And as you hit like cash, see how it says USDC, they'll give you 5.10% in APY, which is your savings, is technically a savings account. Or hit USDC dollar, either one of these in depositing, because you would hit transfer. Receive, it still would be crypto considered USDC. Click into it, and then what chain you're going to be doing it off of. If it's from Lobster Wallet, you're going to hit Stellar. Okay? You have to hit Stellar, otherwise, and you're not going to get your money. Hit the because it can transfer it into a different chain. They don't have the interoperability yet, so you're pretty much, that's why it's so lucrative. Because it's closed off. I know that sounds kind of crazy. It has the liquidity pool. Think of it like this. You have a big, huge capacity cup that has like $10 million in it. When you swap out of it, that's why it's also considered like whatever. When you swap out of it, like swap to USDC, you swap it, then this is Stellar's network, because Lobster Wallet is on Stellar's network. Remember this right here? This is Lobster Wallet and Stellar. Lobster Wallet again is owned by MoneyGram, so you know who's working with who. Brinks, all of that. Brinks is a lot of different things, and yeah. So, 8, 2, 8, because they're going to separate their money. They're going to have a portfolio. Make sure to hit your address, and then and then add your memo. The reason why Coinbase has a memo is because Coinbase is a bank. So this is your address, as you can see, is like your account number, or your routing. This is the routing number, and this is the account number. The memo is the account number. So it allows for them to not only receive the money, but then deposit it into the right account. So make sure you copy and paste for both. If it does not have a memo, like this one doesn't have a memo, it would say no memo is required because they consider this a wallet, meaning there's no account that's needed. So whenever you go to trade, and you can actually trade it back out, buy, swap, yeah, I'm just trying to like show you all the different ways. With this, they don't have a debit card option. So if you swap out of it, there's no debit card option. Right now it just says buy, but they did have where you could go to like a bank or whatever. I'm gonna just hit continue to see if it does. Okay, they have MoonPay where you buy it. They took that portion off, it looks like. But they had a sell option. Still have the withdrawal option? Sell through Moon. So yeah, you can sell it through Moon, whatever, and sell off the max. So you have to have a 218 minimum, and 100,000. I think that's $10,000 for right now. Hit continue and you come out of it. Swap to another chain, send it. But those are just different ways that they allow you to withdraw. But yeah, so that's how you do it. If you swap it through here though, whenever you sell it, they'll send it to your bank account, your Visa, using Google Pay or MasterCard the same way when you came in, and then it probably will charge a fee. Their fee, at most, is like $1, and have a minimum of $1 or a minimum of $2. So most in the 18 cents less than, or like send less than $1. Some won't, so you just have to play around with that. And I showed you that earlier. And then this one, if you send it to Coinbase, and you send it to the address, which is the account number. This is the account number. This is the public account number. Essentially, what your address is, you have a private key address. Private key address is your account number too, but it's the account number that allows you to get your account drained. And then you have the public account number, which is the public key. So you always want to make sure that you're sending your public account number if you're wanting to receive money. But is your account number and your routing number, or your routing number and account number. If you send them your private routing number, you're giving them access to take your money. If you send your public routing number, that's how you deposit money. So it's just two separate things to protect yourself. And then you have a memo, which is the equivalent of your account. And so I'm going to actually write it down. This is your routing. Oh, sorry, my handwriting is so bad. And this is your account number. Now, they give you the account number, and then this is, again, you'll always make sure it's your public routing number. Whenever you hit receive, it's going to automatically know that, do that. But whenever you're in a cold wallet, which is like in a cold vault, it may not always do that. This is okay, so Coinbase, this is the best way to describe it. Algo and has a different routing number and account number than Attribib. All of these have different routing numbers and accounting numbers. They're all different routing numbers and accounting numbers. Think of it that way. So you're still getting, like, this one doesn't have it. It just has your routing number. because each chain is set up differently. It has different code of conduct, if that makes any sense. And because it has a different code of conduct, it operates differently. Because each blockchain is actually set up for a different thing. So Algorand is just gonna have the address, and this is a public address, and you send it over. But you have to have money on Algorand's chain in order to send over money to Algorand. You're still gonna get the dollar. It's just gonna be through a different routing number, okay, or public key. That's what it's called, public key. So, see how up here it says Algorand? I'm just gonna like move this. But see how it says Algorand? That means if you have Algorand or it's on the Algorand chain, you swap out of it and to come into this position. So hopefully that makes sense. That's why Coinbase, and this is for understanding purposes only, that's why Coinbase is at most logical place, especially learning. But no, I would not swap XRP as a no-go. Do it through a DEX like Sologenic. But anyways, I'll go in, Attribum, and you also have to look at liquidity. Coinbase is going to have a lot of liquidity because a lot of people use Coinbase. Businesses use Coinbase right now. So Attribum, that's Avalanche. Avalanche is dealing a lot with like private equity and stocks right now. And you'll see a lot of commodities market and stuff, but you're going, well, I see everybody kind of doing that. Yes. Algorand's done with wheat, with oil. Like you can buy a barrel of oil, much like you would on the stock market, for the $55 or $85, whatever the price is. And then Optimism actually runs on Ethereum. They wanted to create a cheaper method. So that's why you see all these different like things where it says receive whenever you hit Coinbase. And again, each operates differently, so they handle things a little differently. Some have account and routing numbers, some just have an account number. And then you have Polygon, which the Polygon is, or maybe don't know, do a lot with like voting rights and stuff, but you could still get like USDC and sell, buy and sell. And then you have Stellar. I told you about that one. USDC. Now Stellar is a stable coin. Polygon is not a stable coin. Yeah, that's how you would kind of do this. Personally, unless it's on Ethereum, I would not swap it into Ethereum. Unless you have to, because Ethereum is the most expensive. So like recently I just bought coins that are only on Ethereum. Like, I wish they were on other chains, but they are only on Ethereum. I'm holding on to those because I know that whenever I swap out of Ethereum, like, it's always HE double hockey sticks, if that makes any sense. Meaning, they want a $1 fee, they want a $5 fee, they want a $50 fee. They like, it can get astronomical, and it definitely was until they like switch things. Now it's like $1, $2, $5, typically $7, maybe $10. Because of high traffic. So because of high traffic, you always want to go into where there's high traffic means high liquidity. But anybody that switches in Ethereum, they're using it as a gateway. So because of high liquidity of companies unloading, that's how you want to do that. So that's just a heads up. So swap out And then this is just for the majority of the chains. And make sure that, like, okay, like if it says I'll go in, it says I'll go in, swap out until I go in. It won't matter once it hits Coinbase, because it's gonna hit you. It's gonna be USDC, and if you have the debit card, which I don't have the card right now, but if you have a card, your card account is my card account is deactivated or whatever. But it's a Visa debit card, and you essentially would take it, swipe it, use your US dollars that way. So this is one company. It says Get Card, and that's a bank. You can also do it through, and that's why a lot of exchanges are actually trying to become banks, because yeah. Anyways, Uphold is also a bank in the U.S. and it's regulated. So if you wanted to hit this and then go to a car option, they do have a car option, I think. Earn interest in USDC, start earning, and they use the atomic brokerage. What I want to point out, see how it says member of FINRA? It says Atomic Brokerage LLC. Atomic member is a member of FINRA. That means that the company Atomic Brokerage is FDIC approved. So I'm getting ready to do this, because I'm getting ready to do research and find out who Atomic Brokerage is partnered with in crypto that they would FDIC crypto. And as you can see, account is protected by SIPC or FIDC insurance, and it says, and cash is only protected by FDIC insurance, but all the other accounts are protected by SIPC, which is a crypto insurance money market fund, especially for SIPC coverage. You must send an email to atomicvest.com. So this is just something I'm going over, but this is how I actually find certain cryptos and different things to invest in and different things. So I would underline this right here, that are in using real world application. Money market fund. And these are just the keywords. And then I'm gonna hit swipe, because I wanted to. It doesn't allow screenshot. It gets my booty cheeks. So if you're not gonna allow screenshot, how about this? No, it's still not. So it must be the app. So write it down. Do whatever is necessary. I'm actually doing it in a recording, so it shouldn't be. You should see it. So looking out of that, money market hard. And if it doesn't, I just read to you what it said. Because I've had that happen before. Because whenever it's a bank, sometimes they shut it down. They do have a vault here. It says your keys, your crypto, self-custody, vault. And then they have other cryptos clearly for sale. Trying to see. It says interest. Start earning interest. So next, Q daily, paid monthly. Okay. Peace of mind. Rest easy knowing your money is, and this is under Uphold. Rest easy knowing your money is FDIC insured up to $2.5 million. And this is something that's new. So yeah. Next. Terms and conditions. Atomic Brokerage is something I'm definitely looking into. Because they are talking about FDIC approved. What? Okay, I have not been notified by the IRS, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. I have to pee so bad.